last time AEW was in Pittsburgh, I remember it was all over the news. You were backstage. I know you're from Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
How was that experience?
that was great. They were all very cool. A friend of mine, Ned Rolsma, who was a recurring character on How I Met Your Mother. He's the big 7 foot guy. I was, have fun. I'll tell like before he shows up somewhere, I say, hey, a buddy of mine's coming. He's a small guy. He's real, touchy about his height. So don't say anything. And he's 7 footer walks in, right? But he had called me. It was literally the week that Dominic DeNucci had passed away. A couple days later, like a day or two or three later. And he had called me earlier that day and said, hey, he had been to the Wednesday night taping and asked if I wanted to go up to the Friday taping. And I first told him no. And then I thought afterwards, if not, I'm just going to sit here and stare at the walls and, be depressed because of Dominic's passing. So I said, what the hell, let's go. Being around the business, be nice change of pace. So we went up. They had, I was really, really impressed with their setup. Class A. I mean, the lights and the sound and all of that. But we sat behind the stage, up in the stands, watching the show to be away from the fans and just be able to focus on what I was watching. And there were, some things that really stuck out at me that can be improved that are, really, basic stuff. But there was an air of excitement in the building that you hadn't sensed in a while. That was nice to see. But afterwards, as we were leaving, somebody pointed out that it was the first time that me, Taz, Tommy, and Jerry had been in the same business building since ECW, and I, started thinking about it. Though it's probably right, and we took a picture, I think, with Jeff Jones, and then suddenly, everybody wanted to get a picture with us, which was sort of cool. But yeah, they were very welcoming. It's always great to see guys like Arn and Taz. I hadn't seen, I'd spoken to him several times, but hadn't seen him in quite a while. And just a whole lot of guys, Jerry Lynn, those type of guys. But they were very welcoming. And again, it was nice to see that kind of excitement in the building. They certainly have, like I said, momentum. The key now for if you look in the past at all the companies that, got over that big hill, that big climb, were the companies that showed consistently that they could build on that momentum. And I'm hoping that they can do the same. A rising tide rises all ships, right? And it's good for the business, it's good for the fans, good for the boys. So I hope to see them keep doing that. But again, it's an uphill slog to be able to do that.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.